Monday morning, 9:17 a.m. A small system error appears on a dashboard somewhere in the company. At first, nobody notices. Then orders start freezing. Payments fail. Customers can't log in. Within minutes, the phones begin to ring. First slowly, then all at once. Agents open tickets they don't understand. Customers demand answers no one has. By 9:40 a.m., the queues are already red. By 10:15 a.m., leaders are in emergency meetings. By noon, hundreds of agents are apologizing for problems they never caused and don't know how to fix. And this is where most companies make their biggest mistake. They blame the people. When service collapses, the first instinct is always the same. Leaders say the agents weren't trained well enough, or they say the hiring process failed, or they assume people simply didn't work hard enough. But after watching dozens of organizations struggle through the same moments, one truth becomes clear. Customer service almost never fails because of people. It fails because the system behind them was never designed for reality. Systems that look perfect in PowerPoint presentations collapse the moment pressure arrives. The real problem is not the agents. The real problem is the operating system that runs the service organization. Many companies believe that great customer service comes from hiring exceptional people. The idea sounds logical. If you hire better agents, service quality improves. But reality behaves very differently. Put the best agent in a broken system, and eventually they will fail quietly. Not because they lack skill, but because the tools, processes, and expectations around them are broken. Now imagine the opposite. Take an average agent, place them inside a well designed system, give them clear SOPs, structured training, and strong leadership. Suddenly, that average agent delivers excellent service consistently. Service excellence is not created by heroes, it is created by design. After studying service operations across industries, the same five failures appear again and again. The first failure is hiring without ownership. Many organizations hire people to respond to tickets instead of solving customer problems. The second failure is SOPs, written for auditors instead of agents. Processes exist, but when pressure hits, nobody can actually use them. The third failure is training that ends too early. Agents are certified before they are confident. The fourth failure is metrics that distort behavior. Speed gets rewarded, quality gets punished, customers pay the price. And the fifth failure is leadership that reacts instead of designs. Firefighting replaces engineering. High performing service organizations build something very different. Instead of reacting to problems, they build what I call a service engine, a system made of five connected parts: hiring for ownership, clear SOPs that work under pressure, structured training that builds judgment, a daily operational rhythm, and fair accountability that supports growth. When all five parts work together, service becomes predictable, not perfect, but stable, even when pressure arrives. One logistics company had a customer service operation with 120 agents. Customer satisfaction had dropped to 62%. Attrition was over 45%, and more than 300 escalations were happening every single day. Leadership assumed the team was the problem, but instead of replacing people, they rebuilt the system. Hiring criteria changed. SOPs were rewritten. Training was extended. Leaders began coaching daily. Metrics were rebalanced. 90 days later, customer satisfaction reached 84%. Escalations dropped by more than half. Attrition fell dramatically. Same people, different system. If you lead a service organization, there is a simple way to diagnose your system. It takes only 30 minutes. Ask 5 questions. Do agents own outcomes or just tickets? Can SOPs actually be used during a crisis? Are new hires confident by day 30? Do your metrics reward the right behavior? And are your leaders designing systems or reacting to problems? If the answer to more than two questions is no, your service system is broken. But the good news is, systems can be redesigned. Customers never experience departments. They don't see your org charts. They don't know your internal processes. They experience one thing only: the system that serves them. When that system works, service feels effortless. When it breaks, trust disappears instantly. The future of customer service will not be built on scripts or slogans. It will be built on systems. Fix the system, and people will amaze you.